So today I am reviewing the 15-inch MacBook Pro 2015 edition. So I'm probably a bit late to the MacBook reviewing party, and we're expecting Apple to announce a new one next week at the Mac event, but just now I'm going to give a quick review and my opinions on it. So the processor in this MacBook is 2.5 GHz Intel Core i7, 16 GB is 1600 MHz DDR3 memory, which is RAM. An SSD is 512 GB, so the maximum is a terabyte, but I just got 512 GB because I can connect external hard drives. AMD Radeon R9 M370X, 2048 MB for the graphics card, big name. The inbuilt graphics is an Intel Iris Pro 1500 MB. Now, the thing that I love most about this laptop is when you're doing nothing like powerful, if you're doing nothing that requires the graphics card, then it'll automatically switch to the internal graphics, and the difference it saves on battery is just unbelievable. Like, you'll save up to hours by switching into the internal graphics. So if I open Photoshop right now, it would switch to the graphics card that's built in. If I close Photoshop, it will switch back to the internal graphics in the CPU. This is running the latest macOS Sierra 10.12.1. As of Apple, as you know, they do some very great looking products, and it comes to no surprise that the MacBook Pro is a great looking product. It's super slim for what it carries inside. It has a vent here and a vent here for air intake, and a vent at the back to let out the air. Full silver aluminium body and a lighting up Apple logo, which the brighter your screen goes, the more the Apple logo will light up. So as you can see here, if I open it, the Apple logo will light up. If I turn the brightness up, it'll get brighter. If I turn the brightness down, it'll go darker. And if I close the MacBook again, it goes off, which is really nice. It just fades away.
I feel it fade.
So you might not see it here in this lighting, but the keyboard does light up. Every button on the keyboard lights up individually, and it's really, really nice, and especially when you're typing in the dark. You don't have to have any lights on in the room, so you can see the keyboard. The trackpad is a force tuck. The trackpad is force touch, so the harder you push, you can get renaming faster. You can fast forward video and rewind. The harder you push, the faster it'll go. Quick dictionary stuff, pure squirrel, man. Shut it. The screen resolution is 2880 by 1800. I've currently got it set to 1680 by 1050. If I was to put it up to the maximum, it would really, everything goes a wee bit too small, but I've got no complaints about the screen whatsoever. It's just, the colour is fantastic, and the resolution and pixels per inch is massive. I'll put that on the screen right now. I'm not sure what it is, but it's amazing, just amazing. The sound is very good. I've got no complaints about the sound. I'm quite amazed that a laptop this size can push out a sound like that, but I guess the full speakers on the 15-inch version, you get speakers up each side here, which gives that extra sound. If I've got one gripe about the 15-inch MacBook Pro, it's the fan. It gets very loud. Even doing stuff that isn't that intensive, the MacBook Pro does heat up pretty quickly. If I go, for example, even like editing photos in Photoshop, it does get a little bit loud. And then when I render videos, which is expected I suppose to get loud because rendering uses a lot of CPU, when I render, it does really get loud. The fan will not let it go above 100 degrees Celsius. It will just like get loud, so loud to the fact that it will just go down again. But as soon as you stop doing that thing, it will stop really quickly. When it's idling and you're doing basic stuff, you cannot hear it in the slightest, but when you are doing some intensive tasks, it does spin up a bit. I feel like Apple could have maybe made the airflow a wee bit better so it doesn't need so much fan RPM and stuff, and maybe made the fan a wee bit bigger if they could. But it's not really a massive gripe, it's just one thing that I do gripe about this MacBook. So we're talking about the MacBook Pro's portability. You can't fault it in any way. Me and Finlay are out right now taking photos and we can just plug the SD right in the side of the MacBook into the portable SD card reader. That's really fast, no need for an external one. Also, that battery life gives for extra portability, 9 to 10 hours long, which is just insane for a laptop of that size. Can't fault it in any way in terms of that. Now, when we're talking about durability, I've not really had much time to test out the durability yet because I've not had in extreme conditions, but so far so good. I've not had any scratches on it or dents, and for the thickness of the screen, it seems to be really durable. It doesn't wobble much when you open it, and like the noise when you're closing it, there's no like clunky noise that just shuts like that. So in terms of durability, I would say it's pretty good for the size of it. Thanks for watching this MacBook Pro review. If it helped you, be sure to give it a like. If you didn't like this video, give it a dislike, and please tell us why in the comment section below. If we missed anything out, then let us know in the comment section as well, and I'll try and get back to you with any information. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.